Life couldn't be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing terrible happening in the world,
Nothing
so
to declare. Nothing to
nothing to
declare.
declare. Nothing to
Yeah,
declare.
fine.
No, everything.
That's
Everything
fine.
is tranquil and quiet. And
Tranquillo. Tranquillo, yeah.
say that again.
Amazing. Tranquillo. It's the
Tranquilo.
way, yeah, the
Okay.
same.
Yeah, there are
Spanish
no
way, the
protests.
siesta way to say.
Exactly. There are no protests.
Yeah, no
There's no
protests.
violence.
Yeah, at least
There's
for us.
no.
From us, no, no violence. Too less,
Yeah.
too less in the
Too
world.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. No murders by
Yeah,
police.
conflicts.
Nothing bad is happening in the world.
Yeah, yeah,
It's wonderful.
yeah.
How you doing, man?
Oh, this is the first day I can relax. After 9 months of project, finally we can start to breathe.
Ah, excellent.
This is the first day. Then next week until the end of the month, we have to complete some things, and then we are free as a birds. Yeah,
Awesome. Awesome.
yeah, yeah. So,
How's Corona treating you?
oh, fine, fine. I did a test and I'm negative. You know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Happy
I
days.
had the chance
So
for.
so you're not gonna die, basically.
No, but the problem is that I would have preferred to be positive in order to sleep well the night.
Why do
Now
you say that?
I can be afraid to get it in the future.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
I prefer to be a zombie immediately instead of waiting to be a zombie.
So you want the pain to come
Yeah, immediately,
and not have to
so
wait
I
for it.
can,
Yeah, I get it. I
I
get it.
can go
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
it, of that shit. But I'm negative, so I have to suffer a little bit longer.
Like everyone else,
Yeah,
which
like
is
everyone else,
I think it's
which is
great that
negative.
we're all in this together, and that's a wonderful thing. We can all drop dead,
Yeah,
and it will
correct,
be all right
correct.
because we're all going.
Yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
We can free some space for the other human beings.
For
And
people who might be
playing,
better than us.
yeah, yeah, and playing poker
I
in
doubt it.
paradise.
Yeah, eating pancakes.
Yeah, eating pancakes. Yeah,
That's my vision of heaven. Pancakes and
yeah,
basketball. And playing
yeah.
FIFA.
No desperation, no clients. How
Yeah,
good it will be.
no racism.
Yeah, also, yeah, yeah,
No no bills. That's a big one.
yeah.
It's
No
racism then
bills.
bills. Racism is number one, then bills number two.
Yeah, also, and no brushing your teeth in the morning and in the evening.
Yeah, yeah. We
Many
have
time wasting. Yeah,
angels be fixing our beds for us and
yeah,
doing
immediately,
immediate.
immediately.
Oh, all
Full
right.
of cows. Because we need
Yeah,
the
full of cows.
cows.
Yeah, yeah. Well, cows are divine, so
Yeah,
yeah, they'll be
yeah.
with us in heaven chilling.
Agree,
Yeah,
agree.
yeah. All right.
So that's the trick. Yeah.
Do you have the poem for this week?
Yeah, I received it from you,
Did,
actually,
did
by
you did you have a
postcard.
look by postcard?
Yeah, I had a look and I don't like it, so there
I
is
know,
more to comment.
I know. It's okay. Let's try to get through it,
Insult
and
the poem.
we can solve the points after. But I think we should try to let's give it a chance.
Okay.
And by I am on your side that on reading it on an initial basis, it's not very good.
Yeah, because it's like I can read it when if not when, if I have my period, these kind of
Yeah.
poems. When I'm under
Yeah,
my
I just don't
period
like the
time,
way. Yeah, I just don't like the way it's even constructed. It seems like it's saying a lot of stuff that I don't need to hear. But let's
yeah,
read it. Let's read it, and
yeah, because
maybe
after
we're
so
wrong.
many weeks of magic, we need to come back to the planet Earth, to
Oh,
imperfection.
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so this poem is called "The Sorrow of Love."
Mm,
What a
mm,
fucking stupid title.
yeah. Yeah, it could
So it's
be. It
called
could be. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead.
exactly "The Sorrow of Love" by W.B. Yeats, born 1865 and died 1939. So just before the World War, which is interesting. Okay, so the quarrel of the sparrows in the eaves, the full round moon and the star-laden sky, and the loud song of the ever singing leaves had hid away earth's old and weary cry. And then you came with those red mournful lips, and with you came the whole of the world's tears, and all the sorrows of her laboring ships, and all the burden of her myriad years. And now the sparrows whirring in the eaves, the curd pale moon, the white stars in the sky, and the loud chanting, chanting of the uniquet, or fucking hell, on quiet leaves, are shaken with earth's old and weary cry. Oh, jeez. Bloody hell. I didn't like that at all. What do
Uh,
you think?
I think it could be written by a millionaire artist nowadays.
Mm.
If you write this now, you get millionaire. You become millionaire for this shit. No,
I
I
mean,
don't
does it say
like
anything to
man
you?
any
Because
single word.
yeah, because I'm trying to even unpack it, but
Mm.
it doesn't do anything for me, and I think also because it's been a long week, it's one of those things that you're just like what the fuck is this, you know?
Yeah, I have a proposal. We can close the podcast in 15 minutes this week. It will
15 minutes, you know, I'm
yeah,
thinking
15
10
minutes.
minutes, man. Like
10
after 10
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah, different.
Oh my god.
It's a different, yeah,
It's very different.
different
And the
format.
sad thing about this is that I like the poet actually. He's one of the poets I've studied to
Really?
actually become, yeah, because I read his stuff and
So
it
it's like
seemed
your reference, this guy, when you
he
write
exactly. He's one
poems.
of those guys that I kind of yeah, yeah. He was an Irish guy. Obviously has a weird words, but this particular poem is just I just don't like it.
Mm.
So I mean, what is he saying to you? Like, let's even start from there. Like, does
Nothing.
no.
Nothing.
Thank you for listening. Let's just close the podcast. All right, I'm going to try to take a stab just because that's the whole point of the podcast.
Yeah, yeah. Let me go to take a
um,
knife for my veins. Then you can
yeah,
keep
yeah, yeah.
commenting. Yeah.
I'll wait here for you. Don't worry. The quarrel of the sparrows in the east. What's east? What does that even mean?
I don't know. It's some
Yeah,
Lord of the Rings creatures. I don't know.
I'm gonna reach out to Google to help us out there.
Because you don't know,
Okay.
eh? You
So
don't know
no, I
also.
don't look, man.
Ah,
I don't know everything. As surprising
here
as
we
that sounds,
are.
I don't know everything. I know. So this says eaves, the part of a roof that meets the walls of a building.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's interesting. So the quarrel of the sparrows in the eaves. So that's where they both meet, where the roof and the walls meet. So the sparrows are in there somewhere. Okay,
He must
interesting.
be an engineer, this poet. Needs free time, you
You're an asshole, man.
know.
The full round moon and the star-laden sky. And that's just bullshit. I don't like that at all. And the
Yeah.
long and the loud song of the ever sinking leaves. Okay, I mean it's romantic, I guess.
Yeah, this one I can like it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, has had hid away Earth's old and weary cry. Okay, so that's interesting. So he's saying that all the beauty that we see is bearing something miserable. I like that idea actually. I like that idea.
Yeah, the idea of miserable, yes, I like. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea of
This is how I feel
miserable.
every time, so I like it to feel miserable. It's good.
Absolutely. I
It's
think
good. Yeah.
the whole world is miserable right
Yeah,
now,
yeah, right now
and
also.
I think it speaks to the idea that we try to pretend everything is okay. Like, okay, so for instance, they're talking about pulling down statues in the UK and in the US, and it's okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. But before George Floyd was killed, or that seems not also before there was an
No,
outcry
but
or
to
frustration
make it
about
uh,
racism, that we're walking around getting by to some degree. So we're almost pretending as if everything was okay when it really wasn't. You see what I mean?
yeah, yeah, for sure. Sure.
Exactly. So I
Even
like
with
the
the
idea of
statue or
just
without the statue, the things are not going well.
no, exactly.
Yeah.
But so I like the idea that there's the sky's blue, the birds are singing,
Yeah,
but human
the
beings
stars are
exist. So that's
shining.
exactly. But human beings exist, and we are just doing an awful job of being good people, right?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
like that. Okay. And then, so I'll read the next part. And then you came with those red, mournful lips. Oh,
Oh, oh,
God.
oh,
So, a dangerous woman, basically.
yeah.
And with you came the whole of the world's tears. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm starting to like this. I'm starting to like this.
She was
And then
begging
you
for
came.
something, maybe.
I don't know what you're talking about.
With
what are you
in
talking
tears,
about?
she was in tears, begging for something.
Okay,
Ah,
when she's not,
mercy
what,
or mercy,
begging
or
for mercy.
to ask to avoid to hear this poem to her. I don't know. She was in tears for it.
She was in tears saying, please don't stop
Please
writing.
don't. Yeah, please stop reading the poem to him.
Yeah, yes. Stop being depressing, man. Okay. And with you came the whole of the world's tears. So who is he talking to? And all the sorrows of her laboring ships and all the burden of her myriad years. Who is he talking about?
Maybe to himself, because as I see, when he was written this poem, it's from 1865 to 1939. So he took all his life to write this poem. So maybe this is what he's referring.
You don't give a fuck, basically.
No, man, absolutely not. But this is the
All
burden
right.
of the years, of the years of the girl.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about Earth. I think he's describing Earth, right? So he said the sky is blue, the birds are singing, but the
Uh,
Earth is crying beneath all of that, right? But so now he's now saying that you came along, the Earth has
yeah.
come along with its red, mournful lips. I don't know why it has to be red. Does that mean blood? It's
I don't know.
just
Yeah,
weird. This guy's weird,
probably.
man.
Probably there is
Exactly.
an association with the blood. But
Yeah, blood,
yeah,
but red is also like
lipstick,
seduction and exactly red lipstick.
red
I don't know why it has to be
roses.
red. Roses, okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the color of
Uh,
the passion, red passion. Passion
yeah, but what
fruit.
does that have to do? What does that got to do with anything though?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that seems a little. There seems to be no association there because he's talking about misery. What is that? Why is he using women as an analogy for that? I'm not sure. But okay, let's read the third one. And now the sparrows were in the eaves. Okay, so it's going back to the first stanza. Now
Yeah.
the sparrows in the eaves. So where the roof meets the walls. The curd pale moon, the white stars in the sky, blah blah blah. Yeah, and the loud chanting of the unquiet leaves. Oh wow, okay. Are shaken with earth's old and oh wow, I love this fucking poem. I love it.
Oh,
Do you,
really?
yeah,
Are you changing your mind now?
I'm changing my mind. I'm changing
Just
my
for
mind.
the
So
curd
okay,
pale moon.
let me tell you what he did. Sorry,
Hmm. Tell me.
it's not a romantic poem at all. Let me just try to explain what I think he's done here. So it's almost so the first stanza basically describes a beautiful world. Everything that seems nice, right? The sky is blue, the birds are singing, all that shit.
Yeah. Then
Um,
he realized that it's not the reality he's living because
ex- exactly, and all that misery that he describes in
second.
stanza two is now revealing itself through the
Yeah.
sparrows. So when he now hears the sparrows in the east, he hears the cry of Earth's old weary cry. And when he sees the moon, he sees it as pale, not as full and round like he described it in the first stanza. The white stars in the sky are no longer bright and sparkling, and
Uh,
the leaves that were singing are no longer singing. They're just troubled, they're unquiet, and they're making a lot of terrible noise. That's genius. That's genius, actually. What do you think? You don't agree?
I'm. It depends.
I
I'm
think
in
you're
the
tired.
middle. At the
I think
moment,
you're
I'm in
tired.
the middle, man. I'm in the middle.
Yeah, I think you're tired.
No, come on.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
are you saying?
you're tired, man. You're tired. You can't see the genius of this. Come on. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind destroying a poem if it's really, really bad, like we did for Chaucer, because that was really, really bad.
Yeah.
But I think we gave it a chance, and I think it was pretty good. I think it's genius actually,
You mean
because I
this
think you
one,
had
right?
to. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but more than
I
the
had to
cow,
unpack it.
the cow,
Huh?
more than the cow.
More than the cow. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the cow was bullshit. It was fun.
Oh my god, man, what are you saying?
No. Come on.
No,
Absolutely.
no. Hey, you have to reconsider. This is a huge statement. Huh?
No. Why?
Oh, I mean, you are saying that to the cow, So
I mean, the
we
cow
have a
will forgive
problem
me.
here.
The
Huh?
cow will forgive me. Don't worry about it.
All right. All
But
right.
no. Do you see what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
but do you what is the magic? Where are you seeing the magic here? I know that
The magic is
there is he's trying to pretending to have a positive view at the first one,
yeah.
and then it comes the reality. But for me, it's not that
Yeah.
great. Playing this
No. I think it's no.
bipolar like Kanye.
No. Think
Featuring
about it.
Kanye.
No. Just calm down. Think about it, right? When we first read this poem, we couldn't even make sense of it. So
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's not. I don't think
We
this is
are
just
making
speaking to the
improvements. Yeah.
exactly making improvements, right? So I don't think he's speaking. I don't think I'm even happy about the poem. I'm happy about the fact that he
Yeah.
constructed something that is so powerful, right? And I mean that it took a while for us to really, really understand what he was saying because, like any great thing, I think if you look at it and you can't make sense of it, you get annoyed
Oh
by it
yeah,
and you
yeah,
push
yeah,
it to the
yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Exactly. But the
When
fact
it
that
grows on you. Yeah.
exactly. So the fact that we actually have to take it step by step and actually realize what he was talking about, I think, and I think I like the structure. I find the fact that something doesn't seem as nothing is as it seems. to put it glibly. So
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I think it speaks to the power of poetry actually because it's difficult to read. Like I think even the
Yeah.
easiest poem is
Somehow,
difficult to
yes.
read.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know what it is about the mind that I just cannot read poetry naturally like you read a book. It's just something about it. I need to figure that out. But if you read it out loud with someone and you pull it apart, you can make sense of it, and it's brilliant. I like it.
So it restores the image of this poet that you had in the past when you studied him. Right
Yes, yes, yes,
at
yes.
the
It
end of
absolutely
the
does. Because
things.
yeah, because
Yeah.
I was struggling. I was like, this guy is meant to be like I liked this guy. This guy was great. So why is he writing this bullshit? But no, it's and I thought it was about love and because it's called the sorrow. I don't like the title.
Yeah, it could be misleading. Yeah.
It's misleading, yeah, and
Yeah, but
it's
why he used the word love, the sorrow
exactly.
of love?
That's not. I'm
This
like,
is
what's that going to do with anything?
yeah. Maybe it's
Yeah,
because
it seems
he
that
loves this planet, but the reality is that it remains with the sorrow of that love. Could be, yeah.
no. I mean, I know what he's trying to say in the sense that behind every beautiful thing, like okay, so there's a Bob Dylan quote that goes, "Behind every beautiful thing, there's been some kind of pain."
Not a
So
beautiful woman. Okay, good. But
whatever,
it's
right?
not behind a beautiful woman. Yeah, it makes
Look, I
more
think
sense.
every no, but I mean, okay, if we talk about that, right? Like every beautiful woman you see has gone through some sort of trauma. Every beautiful thing has gone through some kind of pain. I firmly
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
that.
It's part of
Yeah,
life. Yeah,
like your hair is beautiful, but you're suffering.
yeah,
Yeah, you can't tame it, you can't cut it.
yeah. Right. You're right.
Exactly.
You're right.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah. So the story of love is like okay, love is a beautiful thing, but there's something underneath it that's painful and like even if you love someone, right? It's not always good times. You have the trust issues. You have the leave me alone. Don't be so clingy or blah blah blah. So you
Yeah,
have to
without monitoring. Yeah, hopefully. Without monitoring,
exactly.
like the
There's a
police.
yeah. I mean, I don't know what that means, but
Yeah. No, without always being suspicious and
oh
checking
yes,
everything
yes.
she does. It's
Oh,
a
so you mean like
trust relationship.
some trust issues, basically, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, right, okay. Um, so that was yeah, I like that. It's a nice, simple enough poem once you understand it.
Yeah.
And the Sorrow of Love by Yeats. That was interesting. I like the fact that we hated it from the start.
Yeah, the redemption, we
Redemption
had some
song,
redemption.
redemption song. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
from
Okay,
bad to good.
absolutely. I don't want this podcast to be too long. I just want to just go and sleep.
All right.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I'm tired for some reason. I don't know why, but
This is your Good Friday,
this is my Good
basically.
Friday. Yeah, I need to rest.